angenze njani baby girl njengengoma ngishaya usuku bonke angenze njani engithi baby angenze njani engithi sithandwa angenze njani engithi mama angenze njani.
No more, yeah,
Yes, my favorite, this is your boy Eddie Mahandi. Catch me every Thursday 2 p.m. Konala with the broskis of Sotra, brought to you by Ishe Radio. We are fixing the country. Ungata sikchelanga ati yekadas.
Guys, it's another Tuesday with myself, Noluthando. And today I'm joined by the handsome one.
Obviously. Yeah, thank you. Ikona, do the explosion horn, man.
No.
Don't be a jealous person. Can you please press the explosion horn so that you can introduce me very well?
This is not Wednesday. It's not
It's a Tuesday. It's a beautiful Tuesday.
Our party.
No, man, you must please welcome me very well so that I can feel welcomed. Can you please do that? Oh, of course. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are good and having a very beautiful Tuesday.
Yebo. Guys, it's 2:54 p.m. and it's another beautiful Tuesday. As mentioned on Noluthando on the Creative Corner, brought to you by Share on Law. So later on the show, we're going to have a guest here who's a YouTuber and a podcaster who goes by the name of Kamohelo.
Kamo to the world, baby.
So yeah, if you want to be a YouTuber and a podcaster, this episode is for you. You will get to learn the challenges and how to start and how to maintain a craft yako. But again, I've got another YouTuber.
Yeah, the explosion horn again, people. Please, man. This is the day for YouTubers. YouTubers like me, YouTubers like Kamo, man. We are going to learn so much from him, from her, amen. And you are going to learn so much from me, of course, man. The biggest YouTuber. Yeah, man, professionalism, man. You know, you
I'm
need to
like-
present yourself very well everywhere you're going, man. What do you
Guys,
mean?
I invited Umweketsine
Yeah.
to be a co-host yanamhlanje as a YouTuber. And then when he came through, I saw Upete laptop, guys, ebephethe ne briefcase,
Tools, man.
ne
Tools,
shades
man.
and everything. I'm like, what's going on? Where are we?
This is my life, man. Everywhere I go, man, I should show people that, you know what, I'm living this life.
Are you
There's no turning
influencer?
back. No, not influencer.
Okay.
Influencer is a very huge word, man. I would say I'm a motivator. Motivator instead of influencer.
Okay, should I?
Please, exactly. Drop that shit, man.
Hey, guys, it's gonna be hot today. We've got
Obviously,
Mwekets my money.
obviously.
We'll be talking about how to become a YouTuber and a podcaster, and get money as one of presenters zalapha share online. Abantu abaninzi bayamazi. You'll find him Wednesday and Thursday, sometimes Fridays. Yes, everywhere you go.
Man, you can't get, you know, you can't get tired of my face, man.
Yo, everywhere you go.
can't.
But before siqhubekele phambili, guys, don't forget we've got sales is there too when it comes to adverts. Mwekets, can you take us through that?
Yeah, man, I hope they're sharing the screen there. On your screen in front of you, you will see all of the details, you know, whereby we are having an open platform for all of the entrepreneurs out there, the artists out there who want to showcase what they're doing. You know, you just only pay 100 rand. You know, we advertise whatever that you want to showcase in every shows that we have here on the house.
Okay.
You know, so you just simply go to ads@shareonline.co.za. ads@shareonline.co.za. 100 rand, and then everything will be good. And the number to call is 078-281-0681. That is the number you have to call if you want, you know, to place your ad, you know, and do everything that you want to do.
The way you bizanga khona.
What do you mean by doing it?
0781234 engathi barcode ka Dr. Matthew.
Hey, batho. Bekumele ngenzini kanti amanamba abizwa njani?
078 28
I'm
10
making sure that the
681.
listener out there hears me properly.
Yo,
Like, you know, I have a problem of the way ubiza amanamba ngakhona. Like, you sound so rural, man. You know the way amanamba sabekwe ngakhona ne, it's 334. You know, my number is 081 315 35 you know. Yes, that's how you call numbers. Lento yakho yabo 28 10 30 30 33. No, man. It's so rural thing, man. Like, be modern, you know.
wena engathi ungu Dr.
Buya.
Matthew.
Nani?
Wena engathi barcode ka Dr. Matthew le 1 2 3 4 5.
No, man. Yeah, like you put things precise. man.
Aye, babapho guys, ningalibali when we come back later on the show we will have Kamo Jacobs as asixelela yena about the ins and out of journey yakhe becoming a YouTuber and a podcaster. But when we come back on ad Umweketsi uzasibalisela about his own journey of becoming a YouTuber, guys. So
of course.
ningayindawo, let us quickly go on an ad and then when we come back kuzoba mandi kuzoshuba ixesha ngoko at 2:58 p.m. usahleli nami Nolu Knowles on the Creative Corner, brought to you by Share Online. Masameke.
Usle Makoya lo, you're listening to Share Radio. Yazini. Ziyawa kayi. Danko.
Aibo.
Isho. Slow sin. That was Slow Mako. Yeah.
Yes, that was Slow Makoya.
Tolakona.
Guys, it's Tolakon.
Yeah, Tolakona.
Last time.
That's the song. Tolakona, you know.
Last time, besino amaranda maninzi, so whenever kuthiwa Slow Makoya, I'm thinking, hey, shizoshuba ngoku sise amaranda maninzi.
That's his biggest hit, man. You know, ma will that artist, you know, ma releasing ngoma. You know, I was Slow Makoya, but those guys, you know, hey man, this guy he must around a man. You know, so like, hey man, he has made his name out there, man. So like, shout out to you, put Slow.
And I think I've seen on his statuses Kupingoma.
Yeah.
Apparently they just released a single or something, but Kumnandi, sharp. Guys, don't forget, you can still submit your songs now. Ube lapha share online. Sizlale week in, week out. All you need to do is to go on our website, which is www.shareonline.co.za, and then you will see where it says submit your songs, and then you will fill a form and then come back again. Ubone apho bathi upload your songs. Bemnandi kube sharp nathi sihlala ingoma zakho. Uzisubmitile zakho?
Ezami.
Ingoma.
Yeah, man, I'm still working on something, I'm working on 4 albums, I'm definitely sure Gutima Puma, they're going to go, gold, all of them. Yeah, but so like
gold, not platinum.
Nah, it's gold, man.
Okay.
Obviously, I think most of the musicians, the mistake that they're doing right now, it's throwing the music to the people without doing proper research.
Okay.
Yeah, but so like I'm definitely sure whenever I drop that music, man, people are going to love it. And come on, man, numbers are going to talk. I understand.
Okay, guys, to remind you, later on the show, we're going to have Kamo Jacobs, a YouTuber and a podcaster, explain about her journey being a YouTuber. So stay tuned if you want to learn more about how to become a YouTuber or the difference between a YouTuber and a podcaster. Then today, sivizitela when, but singekayi apho. Let's start here with Umweketsi. So Mo, other people know you as a presenter here. Can you tell people what you do?
Yo, man, I do a lot of things, but in a nutshell, what I do is I'm a YouTuber.
Okay.
I'm a presenter. I'm a producer. I'm working on being a director. Those are the things. Don't laugh, please. Don't laugh. Yeah, but I do YouTube. I do presenting here at Share Online, and thank you for the opportunity that you guys have given me, because it is helping me to actually, grow me as a person, as an individual, and my skills, overall.
I thought you were going to ask me, Ubamna, what do I do?
What do you do, and like with you, man, you like someone is never like man, it's not make sure with you good and like let's sister lady, man. What lenzani, man?
Yeah, true.
What do you mean true?
Whenever people ask me what do I do, I don't know where to start.
Yo,
I do not know where
to
start.
The way you're so big, man.
Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, Moikets, I don't know what I do. Now, what I can say is I learn every day.
Yeah.
And you find me everywhere. Not because I don't want to give others opportunity. But I've told myself in life that I will never, ever wait on someone. If Umweketsi can do it, I can
also do it, right?
I can't wait and say, I can't release this video because Umweketsi is not here. I need to learn to do it so that when Umweketsi is not here, I can do it.
That's deep.
Yeah, but so hence I don't really know about denzani. Where do I fit?
But at the end of the day, I need to Yazugoti. You must have answers for some questions. Let's say someone big comes your way. I see you are everywhere, but what do you actually do?
At that day, Muggets, I will look like somebody or stupid because I will have a long list of things and zenzai. But professionally, I'm a filmmaker. I did film and television. I did fashion designing and radio producing. Radio broadcasting. So producing and everything.
What about jewelry? Like I heard that you make jewelry from
I don't make jewelry.
You mentioned that Gutwena, you make jewelry from the start. Like if I can give you like a gold, you can melt it and make a chain out of it. That's what you said. Well,
okay, because if we are professionally, I'm a fashion designer. I did fashion designing. I've got a diploma.
Fashion design.
Yes. However, throughout, I wanted to be a stylist and a buyer. So, kule course yam is valela zonke izinto. We did your umthungo, we did pattern work, we did everything. So kumthungo, I had a teacher, a lecturer. I wasn't happy with her. Nah, she wasn't happy with me. Okay. So she made my days like hell. To a point that the moment in the graduate, I was like
a hell is in like what, man? Big molester.
Like
what?
it was me and my group, ne? So Tina besifumana nje treatment a bad ne, to a point uba besesithungela uphuma ukubona ufundele upasa, not ufundela to have a skill or anything, just buphume uhambe. And then after I graduated, I was like, you know what, thank God I've got this qualification, but I still need to think banzo yenzani.
So like throughout the years after obtaining that qualification, so you haven't found that, field or skill yokuthi you can do something from like from the bottom,
okay,
from the start.
With ukthunga, no, ne? But today, if we were to shoot something, I can do a wardrobe.
Wardrobe isn't like utogisa the actors and things.
Yes. I know ukdibansi colors. I know, but no, this one doesn't blend with this.
Wait,
this.
Kanti when it comes to filming.
No.
So angizichuzeli mina impahla. What do you mean, man?
Ibrief yaphuma. Scripting kuchwa kuthi okay, fine, we've got Umweketsi on a 26. Umweketsi is a young man. Was a stratino, so. So we need to follow the script. We dress you according to the script. Yes. In mood yako today, iti usona so. You need to dress the mood.
So today, what's my mood?
I swear there was no script. There was no script as Pumnai, but let's talk about YouTube and podcasting.
What about them, man?
So, okay, Wena, do you know, because there's a difference between being a YouTuber and a podcaster.
Being a YouTuber and a podcaster.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like those things are more or less the same.
Okay.
Because with podcasting, it's your conversation between two people or more.
Yeah.
And then with being a YouTuber, it's only focused on YouTube. You can't be a YouTuber in another, streaming platform.
Okay.
So like I feel like they can be more or less of the same thing, because right now Spotify has also introduced podcasting. You can listen to podcasts. But it is conversation. So being a YouTuber can be, can vary, in different forms, because abanye abantu they do YouTube for vlogs, they
pranks.
Yes, pranks for izinto ezifana lezo. So like there is a big difference when it comes to being a podcaster and a YouTuber.
So which one are you?
Mina I would say I'm both.
Okay.
Have
you ever pranked someone?
Pranked?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think I'm good. You like my face will show you Guti. I'm about to prank you right now. Yeah, but that's the thing about pranks, because you have to be so creative when it comes to prank.
Yeah.
You need to, have some gestures of not showing the person that you're about to prank. Guti, this is about to happen, because back on abantu abafana abanjalo, just like me. Yeah, but in this thing of podcasting, I think I'm still learning a lot. I would say I'm I've reached that level. Yes, I'm a real podcaster. I'm a real YouTuber, because I stopped, the career. There's a career that I stopped. Pursue, and try new things. Everyone who knows me right now, I should be in an office, booking hotels and travels for people. When you want to go to Ghana, Accra, I'm your guy, man.
So
come
you
to me.
You stopped, or something made you to stop?
How can I put this? Because a lot of things happened.
Okay.
It is not just one reason. There are many reasons, but I have an option of going back and continuing.
Okay.
Yeah, but because I just lead in Giama some little funds, you know, whoever's watching there, I'm gonna post my bank account so that they can support me and finish my dream. Yeah, but I learned throughout school in Uguti, you know, sometimes they just want you to focus on one thing, and it can easily constrain your mind. You know, it can easily shatter, you know, other things that are out there. You know,
Okay.
in which it's something that I did not want to do. I don't want to be a narrow-minded person. You know, Guti, I'm just focusing in one thing. You know, I just want to stretch my minds, you know, beyond limits.
Somebody once asked me in Dogba if I would be given a chance to go to school again on a university level. Would I go there? I don't know, ne? Because I'd say I've got mixed emotions when it comes to that. Number one, I sometimes sit and think that going to school was just a waste of time and money. But
Yeah,
one thing
yeah.
that came out of it was Malka NSFAS, ne? And the res experience and all. But outside that, Eskolon, I only learned the basics and then came out and learned how kwenzekanga khona kwi field of work, ne? And then I would again say, if I would get a chance to go to school, I would, because eskolweni you learn discipline.
That's true.
On the field okuyo.
That's true.
Eskolweni you learn to respect yourself, you respect your craft, and you respect other people around you. Ne? So if one would ask me now, I would definitely say, if you've got a chance to go to school, take it.
Yeah.
If you do not have a way about your school win, make a way outside school.
Outside school. that's
Make
true.
sure that you learn, you teach yourself, and yeah, uzam.
Yeah, of course, man. Because you know, when you start mentioning this thing, Skolo, I think everyone must pass through that stage. Yoguti, you go to school, you know, and you
Yeah.
and then notice ukuthi, you know, izinto is khuzukele. You know, they're not making any difference in my life. You know, because Nami right now, I just noticed ukuthi, whatever that I was doing, it needed more practice. You know, to say, for you to become like a very, very good, you know, travel person, you need to travel. You need
Yeah.
to know different places. You know, it's something that I lacked.
When I saw Pumine Soweto.
Soweto. Of course, you get deep clue from Pumile. I mean, yeah, you know, I noticed Togote, there are some elements that you're going to need that are going to benefit you and add, you know, to what you've been learning.
Okay.
Eskolweni, you know. So right now, if I would, you know, I'll be given an opportunity to go to school and learn this, I'm not going to think twice.
Learn what?
Like radio broadcasting, you know,
Okay.
presenting. Like I would never think twice. I would go there because I have, you know, that the glimpse of how the studio looks.
Yeah.
You know, how presenting and everything that happens in the environment. Yabo. So eskolweni, I think people should know ukuthi there are people who go to school to learn what they love, and there are just people who just love learning.
Yeah, true.
Mina, I was that person, you know.
You loved
Shukuthi,
learning.
yeah, that field that I was, it was not something that I was very passionate about. But being there and learning, you know, reading and just going through like things deeply, going deeply into things, that's what I loved doing.
Hey, Tina, guess ngabanye we don't love learning.
You don't love learning.
I don't.
No,
I
man.
don't. Now I would say now I'm the practical type. Ne? Let's skip theory.
No, man, learning is good.
No,
Like,
let's skip
it's-
theory. Let's skip theory and do this practically. Show me.
But you need theory at
For
the end of the day.
what?
What do you mean for what? You know, theory for me, it helped me when it comes to like your reasoning capacity. You know, kona abanye abantu, you can build a wall, but you can't explain to someone how you do this.
Okay, Moketi sesifuna uxoxwa apha studio. Let's quickly go on and add so that abantu baphefumule basela amanzi and you get to share this live with your people. Ningalibali, later on the show we're going to have Kamo Jacobs who will be talking more on being a YouTuber and a podcaster. It's 3:21 p.m. Nesahleli nam Noluthando and Umo Gets My Money on the Creative Corner, brought to you by Share Online. Ningayinda, we're still going to talk more about being a YouTuber and a podcaster. Have Noluthando over here. Catch me Kongo Lwesibini at 2 p.m. on the Creative Corner. Summit.
Ngisinyathula nyabuka abafana sebathi ngiwiki ngikhipha ama-hits amayano wagcwala iviki neviki namanje abaseza namanje ngiyabezwa namanje zi-oni sithakathi sami uyintwana yami ngabe ngigcwele ngisinyathula nyabuka abafana sebathi ngiwiki ngikhipha ama-hits amayano wagcwala iviki neviki namanje abaseza namanje ngiyabezwa namanje zi-oni sithakathi sami uyintwana yami ngabe ngigcwele kodwa asoze ngikufele uyintwana yami sithakathi sami manje ngiyavaya sisonke ku-rap killer ne-trap shota i-jazz namapiano 30 degrees you'll never freeze know what I mean singena ngomlilo ngathi ushisa izolo you wishing me bad unomona loyo I've been killing it kusukela izolo kade ngaba lead angiqala ngizolo singena ngomlilo ngathi ushisa izolo you wishing me bad unomona loyo I've been killing it kusukela izolo kade ngaba lead angiqala ngizolo ngisinyathula nyabuka abafana sebathi ngiwiki ngikhipha ama-hits amayano wagcwala iviki neviki namanje abaseza namanje ngiyabezwa namanje zi-oni sithakathi sami uyintwana yami ngabe ngigcwele ngithi ngiyathula ngiyabuka abafana sebathi ngiwiki ngikhipha ama-hits amayano wagcwala iviki neviki namanje abaseza namanje ngiyabezwa namanje zi-oni sithakathi sami uyintwana yami ngabe ngigcwele singena ngomlilo ngathi ushisa izolo you wishing me bad unomona loyo I've been killing it kusukela izolo kade ngaba lead angiqala ngizolo singena ngomlilo ngathi ushisa izolo you wishing me bad unomona loyo I've been killing it kusukela izolo kade ngaba lead angiqala ngizolo
bathi ngiwiki sithakathi sami labafana bathi ngiwiki. That was Vuyani Sef Nifty athi sithakathi samaqala. Yo ngithi ngiyacwala labafana bathi mina ngina ngiwiki sebathi ngiyafanya ngicwala ngatshela mitina ngiwiki kingena ngomlilo ngathi ngibhema izolo. These guys man are so talented. These boys are so talented, man. My man, what you did on this song, man, it's a heat, man.
It's in.
Singena ngomlilo ngathi sibhema izolo. You understand that line? Singena ngomlilo ngathi sibhema izolo. Out here, you don't understand it. Don't just accept it. Don't just agree to things you don't understand.
So
Yo, Kana, you are kind of a drug dealer. I forgot.
yeah.
I forgot your father is a dope boy.
Yeah. So when you say izoli
into zasekhaya, man, you
it hits straight home.
You are very big when it comes to Amazolo. But anyways.
yes guys, that was Vuyani
Sep Nifty.
Yeah. Ningalibali, later on the show we're gonna have Kamo Jacobs.
Kamo.
as a more about being a YouTuber and a podcaster. But for now, we still have Omo Gets My Money. Guys, go on our YouTube channel and still like, subscribe, and share. And then press the notification bell so that whenever we go live or we post a video, you are being notified. And then go on our Facebook page. It's also share online. Or still like, which is share the page so that ichomi zakho zingaphoswa. Siyafumaneka ke naku TikTok and Instagram. Isengu share online. Ndawo yonke guys, ningalibali. Nisahle Nonelu Knowles on the Creative Corner, and also with Umwekezi. Mwe?
Yes, my
More?
sister.
More?
No, man.
More?
I prefer Katie, man.
Okay, so no, it's all
Katie.
good. So, Uti, how long have you been a YouTuber?
How long have I been a YouTuber, man? Well, to be serious, ne, because I think there are some things when you start doing them, you don't notice Uguti, you are already in the cycle.
Yeah.
Because obviously shout out to my friend Arthur, who's behind everything, the guy who's always behind the cam and making sure Uguti there's content.
Okay.
Yabo. So I would believe Uguti, I started last year.
Okay.
Last year, that's when we started to say, you know what, man, let us put this content out there, for the people, because how it started, it started so dumb, man, because at the end of the day, it's just taking your phone and taking videos, and seeing the potential that you have, Uguti. There's potential, there's, content that you can take out and show people out there. Yeah, bo. So answering you, I would say it's 1 year.
Okay. So, from that year up until now, from that daytime when you guys started up until now, how have things been?
Things have been very good because at the same time we sit down and say why are we starting this? Why are we doing this? Because at any given time you just have to find the whys in what you do, because you're going to find yourself getting answers that you need.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would say, what has happened during that moment is always trying to come up with a strategy and consistency of making sure it's okay. Because at the first time we're like, okay, we have your content.
Okay.
And then there's that moment where you have dropped the content to be like, hey, my brother, everything is gone now. What now, man? What do we need to do? Be like, okay, should we fake our content? Be like, nah, man, nah, we don't have to do that. Because Tina, we're not chasing numbers, but at the same time, we're not chasing anything. We YouTube is a platform that's there and it's always going to be there. Because one thing about YouTube, Tina, we can be those guys, who started. We are those guys about good team. When after 10 years, if this channel still goes on, we are going to be the inception of everything. Guti, we want this to go through to other generations.
So you would be happy if after 10 years you're still on the same numbers as you are now?
What do you mean? It's impossible.
It is impossible.
Numbers. Yes, it's not about the numbers. If you get the numbers, yes, we appreciate having the numbers, because at the same time, we do need the numbers, but we are not chasing them. Okay. Numbers will come genuinely to say, okay, we love what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, bo. So that's what I can say, in terms of, things that we have gone through since we have started this. There are many challenges that we have came across, because one thing, equipment, distance again, we need to travel again, and funds again, you need money to do most of the things.
I was going to ask you, since neqalile guys, what challenges have you faced? But because so we pendulile. So you also mentioned equipment. Ne? What equipment are you guys using now?
Right now, we're only using a cam and a phone.
Okay, so you have a camera.
Yeah,
wow,
we're using a camera, man. Yeah, so people should check us out. Lapago, the ASM Chronicles on YouTube, and on Facebook. If you want to communicate with us, it's KTS Conversation.
Okay, noma uzibizanga like straight numbers in. Noba nihamba kobani. Why uhleka?
I'm not laughing.
Okay,
I'm not
nihamba
laughing.
kobani.
Because I mean it's you know for someone who's just starting to have the numbers that we have, man, it's good, man. You know, it's good.
But I'm asking.
We're on 100 and something.
Okay.
Yeah, we have
No,
surpassed 100.
Ndibuza nje is that kune YouTubers
Yeah.
esanoqala nazo
Yeah.
as enzazi esahleli ko 7 8
7.
yeah like
Yeah,
yes.
it happens.
So I don't know whether it's a case of not being serious or kwenzeka ntoni, because we all know that the first 50 people subscribing kwi YouTube yakho sithomi zakho and the family.
How do you know that?
No, I know.
No, what do you mean you know?
Now within 1 week
Wena.
ndandisendiyilokhile 100 and iloka not because of the content, because of the people I knew ne ngaba bagcwalisele 100. Now I have to push to 1,000 ngabantu ke aba bazawuthanda content and everything else. So vele we know being YouTube esaqalayo, the first 50 people are your people.
I mean, do you know, Guti, sometimes there are other people like us who give us a challenge, Guti, okay, right now we are going to start inviting people after we have reached 100. You know, like those ghost numbers that come from people we don't know. And then you can say, yeah, now it's on now. Because we didn't send any link to anyone. You know, we did not
So you
send a
guys
shout out.
do you send links?
Yeah, we do send links.
Sometimes.
Because it reached 100.
I've never received your link.
What do you mean? Yabona manje soyahlaze bantu.
No, I've never received your link.
But you subscribed.
I subscribed because you told me. But each and every time you release a video, I'm supposed to see. Or you're supposed to send me.
Did you press the notification button?
No, I
You
didn't.
know, guys, man, yekela nukuphila istala, man. Stop being old people. Hence, there's a notification button. Angithi we know, Guti, the notification button was created so that when you drop a video, it will alert you, Guti, Sbanbani has dropped a video. Why do I have to send you a link while you have pressed
Because
the notification
we are old
button?
people.
You are old people. When you consider yourself as an old people? Right now, I just understood that. Nyabonga for
You're sorry. So, Mweke, so you guys have not made money out of YouTube. In fact, content, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, or anything.
I mean, my boy has made some funds because at the same time, ne, if you have a camera can do a lot of things.
Okay.
You know, you can get photo shoot gigs whereby abantu they see the quality of your videos and the quality of the pictures that you take. Yeah, bo. So like he has got few gigs from a site, you know, and we made, you know, some little money. You know, because at the end of the day, it's not about maybe you uploading a video and thinking, Uguti, that video is going to make money for you. But it's about showing people about, you know, the content that you make, the quality of the content that you make. So that if someone sees it, okay, can you please come and videograph umshado? Yeah.
I think Ngomekchi Lona, who once said, yena out of YouTube, akakayenzi mali inanzo, ne? But then again, YouTube helps him to make money outside.
Yeah.
Because whenever a ends video, ubekapa the alcohol that he's selling, whatever he's selling in fact, and then people see. Babuye bazotenga. So yeah, true. Ndiyakulandela when you say sometimes it's not about making money but what people see out of this.
Yes.
Because ngomso nyani you can be booked or ngomso bathi bafuna le present you by MC somewhere.
Of course.
Or by a host somewhere.
Why not, man?
Why
Yeah, of course, man. Why not?
You know, when I started being a podcaster, in fact, because when I started, I was like, okay, fine, let me open up this channel, register a production company, and then I do films and everything. I thought it was all about shooting, posting, and making money.
Until you got in and found out, Duguti, it's not about
and
that.
then my friend, one advisor that You need 100 videos at least on YouTube. I made this 100 videos. I'm like, four.
Angayifumani into endiyifuna.
Sondela up. I haven't. Ne? And then now when I started, the quality was nje because it was shot from a camera, but it was not shot by umtu who really loves this and has a passion doing this. It's only, I think, my third and second, your third and fourth video, ndabona okay, fine, I can see light. But even though Utsi you can see light, uyahlala video in one get you spend time editing, you spend time shooting, you spend time doing everything le video. But then you get disappointed when it comes back with 10 views.
10 views.
And you're like, njani? Because nisebenzile kule video. Ne? And ukuxelela ke up until now, I haven't monetized on my channel. But I wouldn't say because of mhlawumbi kutheni, but I think na personally problem ibekum because ndiyenda dahlehla ndayiyekelela ne something YouTubers, podcasters and everyone abayenzayo they tend to look into ayambele ndawo and they give up.
I mean, giving up is not an option.
Giving up is not an option for you. Because when you know what you want, some people get to something ne because they see umwiketsayenza and say it's easy. And then at the end of the day, babonba no, it's not easy. What do? Because they do not have the passion for it. They leave everything, they start another career. Hence namhlanje ufumana umuntu eyi-DJ, eyi-musician, eyi-actor, eyi-ntontoni. But ungandivini ndithetha njalo nami ndiyafuna uba yi-DJ.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, you must understand ukuthi everything that you're going to start, from the beginning, is over now my challenges and consequences. You know, because not if you can go to the ASM Chronicles, go YouTube and start, gulama video lawaya. You could see, yes, man, we didn't make any views, but at the same time, you need to have that, outside vision and something that you guys are going to look back at, and say, okay, we really did have, enjoyable moments, hence we had our vlogs, we were shooting vlogs whereby when we go out and having fun, we would, capture those moments, and then after capturing those moments, after some time, when you look back, man, when you look back to what we were doing, ideas now, they come, they pop out to go to, okay, what can we, come with outside, inside of this idea, to say, guys, we have did something that is so enjoyable. How can we make it something, a craft, and then, masleli kanjalo, an idea came to me to say, okay, we can start doing what we call KTS conversation, in which we call them Kasi talk shows, Yeah, because I don't know if you guys notice around, but there's this, line of young celebrities that we have created, Tina, as youth, there are your famous, famous and known people, young people out there, we have created this environment to go to, okay, if there's your Casper and your vest there, Pezul, we can have, your Caspers la pansi, and then get to sit down with them and learn Ugutibona, how do they, manage everything that they are doing. So like right now, if we can say we are giving everything up, I mean, it's going to be, umthwalo. It's going to be umthwalo because at the end of the day, you should know why you started something. Yeah, boy. You need to have fun inside of your craft. Because if you want to be all serious chasing numbers, hence, uzo give up.
It's all about numbers and money, But yeah, hold it right there. We're gonna play umculo, and then when we come back, so yeah, straight to interview Kamo Jacobs esixelela about yena ijeni yakhe of becoming a YouTuber and a podcaster. So now we're going to play Take It and Run by Ubril. Take it and run.
Take it and run. If you get the opportunity, take it and run, man.
So guys, ninga movie nepatha Ubril, and after that we go straight to interview Kamo Asambeke.
Depression and suicide are serious issues that affect many people. If you're feeling alone or hopeless, know that you are not alone. There are people who care about you and want to help. If you're struggling with depression or suicidal thoughts, there are resources available to help you. The South African Depression and Anxiety Group offers a 24-hour toll-free emergency helpline for suicide crisis support. Call them on 0800 567 567. Remember, you're not alone. There is hope and help is available. This is Share Radio.
You see a chance, just take it and run, take it and run, yeah. You see a bag, just take it and run, take it and run, yeah. Grab it with both of your hands, take it and run. Raising your bread, cause bacon is fun. Get out the trap, just take it and run. Take it and, yeah. Jib out a printer, the billionaire shop is a winner. Don't even know how we got through the winter. Guess I got Aikido like Master Splinter. Yeah, to the ground in my eyes in the sky. Now I just need to develop antennas. Me and my thoughts need some time to ourselves. Something like Netflix ain't counting entertainers. I need some mental stimulation. Real life is a better simulation. That's why I didn't open a demo account the day I started trading. Lost a few hundred and it took some months just to be evenly breaking. The poverty demon is tough, but it's something that can be defeated with patience. I just approached it 1 rand at a time. 1 copy for 1 man at a time. 4 copies changing hands at a time. Now I got in my bank at this time. It's just a small gonna start, but I know that I'm smart, so we all gonna go to the top. Retire old lady and both of my timers. Now that's an ascension, it's more than evolve. Seeing some growth in the spot, I was hopeless before. Probably because I was focused on broads. Tati was bad, but why would she want me when I couldn't even clothe her little daughter? Serving Soweto, it spread me too thin as a businessman coaching stepfather. Still not quite sure where I'm going. The only direction I'm going is forward. Accepted the fact that for a couple of years I'ma show as a papa. These sirens are constant reminders that I cannot raise my labaka in Sartre. But the glow up been awesome. Now when I show up, they starstruck. I'm no celeb, but you know that your shorty do want some. All that I do is be locked in my room, constructing intelligent concepts. All that I do is be crafting systems while the world is still barely responsive. Overcoming a billion flop tinks, celebrating the littlest progress. Cause if you just keep it compounding, it's amazing what you can accomplish. You see a chance, just take it and run, take it and run, yeah. You see a bag, just take it and run, take it and run, yeah. Grab it with both of your hands, just take it and run. Raising your bread, cause bacon is fun. Get out the trap, just take it and run, take it and run, yeah, yeah. You see a chance, just take it and run, take it and run, yeah. You see a bag, just take it and run, take it and run, yeah. Grab it with both of your hands, just take it and run. Raising your bread, cause bacon is fun. Get out the trap, just take it and run, take it and run, yeah, yeah, yeah. You see a chance.
You're listening to Share Radio. Yazin.
As I promised you before that I will be bringing you a guest who's a YouTuber and a podcaster. Let's go straight to Kamo. Hi Kamo, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm also good. You look very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, quick. Let me not take most of your time. So let us go straight to the interview. Can I quickly have an introduction, please?
Okay, so Kamo is a YouTuber and a podcaster. I'm 22 years old, born and raised in Soweto, Orlando East.
Wow, you are 22 years old. I've been watching your YouTube and you're doing great, eh? Because I saw that you recently started. I'm very proud.
Thank you.
So can we continue with the interview? Are you good? Okay. So when did you start YouTube and your podcasting?
Okay, so with YouTube, I started last year in June, and then podcasting I started around last year, November, October.
Okay.
So it's been a year, 1 year old.
And how are your numbers looking out?
They become more good when there's consistency, of course. When I post a video, then they increase. So far, I'm doing good. I'm sitting on 425 subscribers now.
Wow, that's very good. And yeah, I saw even your views are looking very good. Okay, to you, what does podcasting mean? Because I've seen and heard many people, they can't differentiate between being a podcaster and a YouTuber. And when you mentioned that you are a YouTuber and a podcaster, so can you help me differentiate the two for people who are listening right now?
Okay, so I think a YouTuber is a person who creates videos for themselves, for their own content.
Okay.
Right? It could be prank, it could be vlog. And then a podcast is a conversation between two or more people where we get to share information, share some knowledge with each other. So yeah, that's what I understand, the difference between the two.
Okay. So long, what challenges have you faced as a podcaster and a YouTuber throughout the process and everything?
Okay, so the number one challenge that I face currently is equipment. So yeah, you're like getting your camera and stuff like that. I think that's been one of my challenges. But other than that, I think I'm good for now. I'm where I'm supposed to be. So I think the only problem is just equipment that I'm struggling with. That are my challenges, and also getting people to come. Sometimes when you want someone, they be like, "Oh no, you don't have much followers, you don't have much subscribers." So yeah, that could also be a challenge. So yeah, those are just the two I'm facing.
Okay, before we continue, Kamo, I need to ask you, is it an open space where you're at, or you can open it, you also close the door for us if it's
Pardon?
not? Are you in an open space?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay, no worries then. Okay. Let's continue with the interviews then. So let's talk about how you start the process of podcasting, like from your ideas, research and planning. How do you do that so that if one is listening right now and wants to start a podcasting content or become a YouTuber, they know where to start and where to end?
Okay, so I'd advise them to start that they need to like have an idea of what they want to do, and also surround themselves with people who are doing the same thing. It's easier like that. Then you come together and plan, and then also ask for help. Just check out other podcasters. That's how I do it. I write my ideas down and then I implement them. So yeah, I check out other podcasters. What are they doing? And then I follow that.
Okay. Diakumbula, that you mentioned that currently you do not have equipment for podcasting yakho. So talk to me, wenza kanjani ke mntase if you do not have equipment to shoot? What do you use?
Okay, so I ask my friends to assist me, those who do have. If
Okay.
If you have a camera, I find ways to get hold of them and then I ask them. So for now, I'm working with my friend who has a camera and so forth. So I just ask them, can they assist me with shooting? And then then we do that.
So you've never used a phone before?
For podcasting,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. because some people say they won't start because they do not have equipment, and others feel like with a phone they can actually do something. So yeah, because you haven't, when it's not a problem. I can see you are also at work right now, ne? So let's talk about you balancing ixesha lakho between being a YouTuber and your 9 to 5, of course.
It's a lot.
But you seem to have things under control, Jenna.
Yeah, I think it's through discipline. Yeah, you need to
Okay.
have this. So with me is that Monday to Friday I'm at work, and then weekends that's where I use my time to shoot. And yeah, it could be Saturday, it could be on a Sunday. That's what I do. But then Monday to Friday I'm just pushing my 9 to 5, pushing my social media platforms, and then weekends I shoot consistently. I could shoot 2 videos, then I drop the one week, then I drop the other one the other week. So yeah, that's how I do it.
So negative comments nyana on YouTube. Awuzange wazifumana? Because
So
not I've heard a lot of those each and every day. I always receive. So now I'm like, okay, fine. How do I deal with this? Now it's either I continue or I drop izinto. I'm like, no, this is not for me. But if you have not, that's good. Keep it up. Give it up. So, feedback, Nyana, from your family, friends, ikanjani? Is everything all good?
yes, it's perfect. I think those are the people that are keeping me going. There are times where I'm like really, not really motivated to shoot, and then my family, my friends, my social media friends, they're the ones who are always there for me and making sure that I'm pushing. So they're 100% behind me.
Okay. So, Kamo, this show aims to help other YouTubers and podcasters out there to start and maintain their craft. So I need you to help me to help them with the beginning, the middle, and the end. How to keep things going, how to maintain your craft, how to make sure that people, like your audience, is attracted to the content you bring in.
Oh, never thought about that one. Okay, so what they need to do, right? They just need to start.
Okay.
Just with whatever you have a phone, just start. And then another thing that they could do is that create open social media platforms, be on Instagram, be on WhatsApp, TikTok, right? And then also network. If you want to do a YouTube, want to be a YouTuber or do a certain podcast, network yourself with those type of people that are doing the same thing. And also be active on your social media platforms, support other people as well. And yeah, once you support other people, then it's easy for others to support you. And surround yourself with the people who are doing the same thing as well. That's what I could say. And always be consistent. Consistency is very important.
I love the way you think. Talk to me. How unique is your content from other content creators, other YouTubers, I mean?
Pardon?
How unique is your content from other YouTubers or podcasters?
Okay, I think it's unique because it's local.
Okay.
So in much podcasters that are interviewing young people from the hood, it's always people who have already made it. So my channel is unique because it brings in new people like the young people actually pushing, who are just one step ahead. So that's what's unique about it, and they're able to tell their story and tell their challenges and what they are going through as locally. Yeah.
You should also invite us to come and do an interview with you. I've got many artists here, so who would love the platform. Okay. So talk to me, Kamone, because you are a young YouTuber and seems like you're making it big very fast. So how do you measure your success? Like, okay, fine, this week I've got 10 more subscribers and views. So yeah, definitely I'm doing good. How do you measure your success on YouTube?
Yes, there's this thing called YouTube Studio. So
Okay.
I checked as well, and then it will tell me it's okay. This is how many views you gained. Also, it depends on the type of person you bring into the podcast. Do not undermine. So I don't undermine anyone. So anyone that I bring to the podcast, they do bring subscribers and followers. Then I know that each time I bring someone, the growth is going to be this much, or the growth is going to be this much. So that's how I measure myself.
Okay. I'm going to ask you a question. Hopefully you've encountered something similar to it. Being a young woman in the creative industry seems to be hard at times because people don't believe in what you are doing. Rather, they look at how you look. Have you ever come across such?
Yeah, I think looks matter, hey? Matter. So yeah, I think it matters. Once they see that, okay, no, she's pretty, then you get more support compared to someone, you know, who's not pretty to them. Yeah, I've seen it. So yeah.
So how does that make you feel? Because now, remember, we are here producing content, right? And then somebody sees you and says, no, man, I'll definitely subscribe because I like how you look rather than I like your content. Yeah, but
Okay, so I didn't get that question.
okay, because you said you've encountered a similar thing. Now my question is, how does that make you feel? Because remember, we are here pushing content, but then somebody looks at you and say, no, Kamo, I'll subscribe because you look this way. I love the way you look, I love how you talk, rather than loving the actual content.
Okay, so honestly, I'm going to answer truthfully. I haven't experienced something like that. I get different critiques. Criticism. I get those who are like, you're pretty. I get those who are like, I love the way you do it. But mostly it's like, this is meant for you. Then that's what gives me hope. Like, okay, if someone else can see that in you, then yeah. So I haven't really reached to the point where someone would be like, no, your looks are like this. Or no, you don't do it like this, you know. I feel like I'm still growing and I'm still new. And then, yeah, I don't know, how can I, maybe once it happens, maybe, yeah, I'll
Okay.
see.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, babe, before we conclude, I want you to give some tips to young people like you who want to start a YouTube channel or become podcasters, on how to do it and how to overcome challenges should they face some.
All right, I think mostly it's just be yourself. That's the advice I'd give people. It's just be yourself. Don't try to fit into societal standards, Instagram standards. If you're not like introverted, if you're not extroverted and introverted, but you want to do this, do it. Be yourself. Don't try to be someone else. And then also be consistent. Always make sure that you drop the videos, whether it's one person watching, whether it's your family, 5. And yeah, just have a goal and vision. Know why you're doing this. Know why you're doing it. I feel like if you know why you're doing it, other things don't really matter. Just keep the focus. And yeah, that's what I could tell the young people, is that do it. Don't be scared. Who's doing it? How many people are doing it? You never know. Like,
You never know who's watching and listening. Ne? Kamo?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, I can hear you now. So you are sure you are not an influencer of some sort?
I have the potential to be. I want to be one.
You want to be like your Faith Ngezi and Mihlali or something?
Mihlali, yeah. Kayams, yeah, somewhere there.
Who's your role model there?
Yeah, but I look up to McG a lot. So
Oh,
he's a
okay.
guy.
That's very nice. That's very nice. Okay, come on. If people want to follow you, when can they, Askis, where can they find you?
Okay, Okay, so they can find me on Instagram and Facebook. I'm mainly active on my Facebook account. It's Kamohelo Jacobs, and then Instagram it's Kamo Jacobs _ and then TikTok it's also Kamo Jacobs.
Okay, and YouTube?
YouTube is Chill with K podcast. They can search Chill with K podcast. They'll find me there.
Okay, if one wants to come for an interview, what can they do?
All right, so you can send me an email at kamohelojacobs08@gmail.com. If you want to be part of it, or they can DM on Instagram and Facebook. I do respond.
Okay, that's very nice. Babe, any last words to people who are following you, your friends, or people who want to become like you?
Yes, I'd like to say thank you so much for them, helping me to reach this far. Thank you for the support that they've always given me. Shout out to my friends, my family, my Facebook friends. And thank you to the Share Online for you guys for recognizing me. I need to be there in studio soon.
Yes, please.
Thank you so much, guys, for this opportunity as well.
Thank you very much, Kamo, because when we reached out, you definitely answered. Thank you very much. Wishing you the best on your future and podcast yako yanga ingaphumeleli ihambele phambili, and hopefully we'll get an invite one day. We'll definitely love that. But thank you very much, and have a good day at work. And thank your managers for allowing you to do this, and thank the person who was helping you in the beginning of the podcast.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my love. Have a good one.
Bye.
That was Kamohelo, guys, who's a YouTuber and a podcaster, as about her journey being a podcaster. And guys, hopefully you'll stay until the end of this live, so that you get to learn a lot about YouTubers and content creators. Thank you very much. Let's go on a break, and then when we come back, yonke into izobe right bemnandi. Ningahambi, guys, just share the live and tell your people to tell their people that Nolu Knows is here on the Creative Corner, brought to you by Share Online. Let's go.
I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. Yeah, I want it all. The bag and the sweat, the drink and the dank. Chains on my neck, private vaults at the bank, private jet in the air, foreign whips, then I skirt, bad bitches, 4 sides in the main, yeah, I want it all, the bag and the swag, the drink and the dank, chains on my neck, private vaults at the bank, private jet in the air, foreign whip, then I skirt, bad bitches, 4 sides in the main, I want it all, yeah, I want it all, tall racks, when I fall, elevate, straight to the top. I pray to God that I never flop. I'm still alive. Shout out to the Almighty. Spiggy number till sunrise. Tina's body. Pull up to the bag every week. CNZ party. Yeah, I know good things in my good in Billy Mandy. Yeah, I do it cause I love it, but I want the money. Stick up the cheese, feeling like I got a lick. Yeah, I want it all. The whole meal, fuck it, deal. If it ain't about the meal to spend with my bitch and my side bitches. Man, I'm kidding. Or am I kidding about kidding? I want it all. I'm tripping and I'm singing. The divas calling, phone ringing. I want it all. The bag and the sweat, the drink and the dank. Chains on my neck, private vault at the bank, private jet in the air, foreign whip, then I skate. Bad bitches, 4 sides in the main, yeah. I want it all. The bag and the sweat, the drink and the dank. Chains on my neck, private vault at the bank, private jet in the air, foreign whip, then I skate. Bad bitches, 4 sides in the main. I want it all, yeah, I want it all. Go to the mall.
shop in every store. Ask my bitch what she wants, holla, you can have it all. Couple racks for my mom's, holla, if you need more, you can have it all. Cause I do this for the fam, they're the reason why I'm 30 band. Writing raps, getting hand cramps. I want it all for them. I'm never giving up till I make it up. I am never throwing in the towel, cause I gotta make it out alive. Get the racks, run it up, get the bag, stack it up. I gotta do it myself, DIY, 150, that's I want it all. The bag and the sweat, the drink and the dent. Chains on my neck, profit falls at the bank, profit jet in the air. Falling ripped and a sketch, bad bitches for size and the main. Yeah, I want it all. The bag and the sweat, the drink and the dent.
I want it all. I want it all.
Yeah. Uzowa. You. I want it all, baby.
I want it all. Anifuna ipisinyana, anifuna yonke.
Yo, I don't want yo into encinci, awufuna encinci. Ufuna yonke.
But welcome back, fam. Usahleli nami Noluthando and umwekethe my money. Ixesha ngoko at 4:06 p.m. Sisuka kwi-interview ka-Kamo.
Kamo to the world, people. I mean,
Lo nto ihlala njani correct xaba
come on, no, man. You need to, be inclined with the new gen.
Okay.
So you just don't say names, like Kamo. No, not Kamo, man. It sounds like you're saying Karma. No, man. Like Kamo. Tina masi marinate. Like students, it is Kamo to the world. I mean, it was a very beautiful interview, man. I learned a lot from her.
Yeah,
Damn.
definitely. So, Kakle, what did you learn?
What did I learn? First of all, I learned Tuguti. I was actually benyatsa abantu mabaluku bathi just start. If you want to do something, just start, because at the end of the day, the tools that you need are going to meet you.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, so it goes back to say, you know what? Even if I can think of giving up sometimes, I will always think about the moment I started. Yeah, so with her, man, her enthusiastic to this craft, like her love and her passion that she's giving what she's doing, man, it's everything. It's something that many people need to see out there.
True.
Yeah,
True.
So yeah, man, I really learned a lot.
Also, Nam, I've learned a lot from her. Because sometimes we do not have to, as we see, we don't have to look down to people city, just because now I've been doing this for a because now I watched a channel yaki. I've seen views zake. Tina views esitibene nazo like sekukudala siku YouTube, and yena we are clock along the qala vele. So it's good.
She's getting numbers, man. She's
getting numbers eqala vele. It means there's something she's doing other podcasters aren't doing. I'm not gonna say there's something she's doing we're not, because we are doing it now. We are doing. Hopefully whoever was listening to the interview yake bafundile a lot.
Yeah, they have to. I hope you learned ukuthi looks matter. Like she really emphasized, man, ukuthi, what looks matter, guys.
That's the problem with me.
With you?
Yes.
Oh, explain.
I've got a problem with that, because now kule industry sikuyo unyanisile looks matter. However, I don't want to be remembered as that blonde lady. I don't want to be remembered as Unolu who looked good. But I want people to remember me, the content, what I bring to them, not how I look. And then in this industry, eskuyo, I'm not okay. I'm worried about bono Kamo, abantu abasakhulayo, ne, who don't know the ins and out of the industry. Umuntu ozawungena kwi-industry abone abantu bemvuyela because of her looks, acinga ba this is it. Whereas it's not. There's so much more than umuntu ekuncoma nge-looks zakho. That person makabe happy content or whatever you are saying rather than how you look. I don't know if we are Nondalana.
I do, because for me now, I would add ukuthi looks are just a bonus.
Yes.
Are just a bonus of, who you are as a person, outside of your own content.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if very people are, actually going to her channel for looks, it will come to a point whereby each channel like grows to a point ukuthi she can't do everything alone. Now she has to hire other people to to take over from her as a presenter of the channel, to say, okay, right now, because people were looking for looks, right now I just got someone on a skill, but
and people
they
won't
have no
stick
looks.
around.
Yeah, but so like if the person doesn't have looks, that means no numbers.
That's the problem.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, man, like, should we say it's a problem or it's what other people prefer? Because at the end of the day, looks are there for a reason.
It's a problem because when looks are gone, what then?
They can't, man.
Aibo, you reach you reach a time where
hence with models, man. You if you are a model, if you win Miss World doesn't have a consistent winner. They always keep looking for younger women. That's how the competition runs. That is why it's still running even today. Because abomakoko abangeni. Bazophelelwa.
Eventually they will reach a stage apo bangomakoko.
People with good looks abapheli. Ungayenzani?
Exactly. What you are saying is what I'm saying. People with good looks abapheli. But now we are talking about one person. One person.
Yeah.
What we are saying is, are we sure about 10 years from now, she'll still be looking good? I'm not saying Kamo, I'm saying that person.
Yeah, obviously, Angithi, if me now, my channel is run based on my looks. Obviously, when I step down, I would do proper research in terms of, the person must have my traits. We have to instill my traits, my looks to the person. Like, the person shouldn't look more, more lookable than me, obviously.
No.
Yeah, so like I have to find someone who has looks, in which is not something difficult. Look at Hollywood right now. All of the movies, man, they've got hot chicks. Obviously, men are busy there in cinemas just to look at Scarlett Johansson. Like it's a very, very big market whereby it attracts many people, especially men. Yabona makungathi phum Captain Marvel. Just because it's beautiful girls, There's this movie, I was shocked when I saw is that say, but in Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like men, I'm a daughter, but cinema, because like how like this thing has worked over time. If you put someone with good looks in a movie, it will make numbers
and make them half naked.
Exactly. Into sifunayo, man.
Well,
I mean, arousal, man.
So now the problem is that I want people to remember me.
Yes, then do your thing.
I'm doing my
thing.
Do
your thing. Don't take ukuthi abanye abantu bayenzani. Because nami I can be on my channel lomngani wami sikhulule. Doesn't mean the next person naye kumele akhulule. It's what we are doing for our channel and for our numbers.
Okay, ndiyakuva Moketsi. Like ndiyakuva, it's all good.
Ndiyakuva,
sure. Ndiyakuva Moketsi. So, when are your last words to whoever is and was watching, and will be watching?
I mean, obviously for me right now, my target market is my peers,
okay.
The young ones. Mang pege abokamo, I actually get motivated and inspired a lot because if you don't get inspiration from your peers, getting inspiration from abantu abadala than guwe, sometimes it's difficult because, the level of understanding haifani, because when you are with your peers, there are a lot of ideas that we can just play around in. You know, unlike when you're with adults, man, sometimes there can be that limited, space. You shouldn't go above this. Yeah, so like I'm starting to kind of dive deep into this thing. 2024 is going to be the new 1994. Yeah,
Okay.
Tina, as youth, if we are going to hold each other with hands and support each other with what we are doing, because there's nothing that makes me happy than seeing my peers doing good out there, because I don't think Uguti being jealous of what they do is going to help me at the end of the day. So as a youth, as much as we have got advice, at the end of the day, it's just to start.
Yeah.
You're still young. You still have time to learn a lot of things. You still have time to explore a lot of things out there, in which it's a journey that we are traveling. It's not going to be an easy journey, but we learn as we go through that kind of journey and different journeys that we are going to face. Lapha phambili. Yabo. So yeah, man. I can say a lot, man. I really want to say a lot because like the movement, young people movement, it's something that needs to be there. It's something that needs to be visible, because abantu abadala nabo, they have this thing, they just shut everything down because they feel like we don't know what we are doing.
Okay.
Yabo. It's not like we don't know, but at the end of the day, things that we do not know, those are the things that are going to help us, because you will never know everything as a human being now. It's those learning steps that you need to take until you get to the pivot of your life.
Knowing when you'll speak and speak and speak until
I have to speak, man. I'm the
until
chosen
you
one.
can't speak no more. Thank you, guys, for uhlala nathi nesiqhuba throughout the episode, and hopefully that you've learned a lot from interview Kamo.
You came out to the world. Kamohelo Jacobs. Man.
Yeah, Kamohelo Jacobs, and myself and Umoiketse, as we were talking about becoming a YouTuber and a podcaster. It's 4:17 p.m. and ubenihleli nam Noluthando and Umoiketse my money on the Creative Corner, brought to you by Share Online. Ningalibali, guys, the important thing when you want to become is to start. You need to become.
Oh my God.
Oh, guys. The important thing when you want to become is to become. Stop saying I will start and start.
Yeah.
Once so qalile enye nenye, it will meet you so hambile. Ningalibali, tomorrow we've got the Trusted Talk at 2 p.m. and then we've got Ama 2K at 11 a.m. And then Thursday we've got Sisterhood at 11 a.m. And then we've got Abahlali, the broskis of Sotra at 2 p.m.
Of
But they are
course.
fixing the country.
Yeah,
Asazi ke. And then we've got
mean
the
ours?
8th hour at 8 p.m. Sitedangandweze right as Mnandi. And then Friday we've got Kasi Lifestyle Show at 2 p.m. We always bring you the best. Yeah, ungalibali ke, you need to watch to support your favorite artists. And then say Vali Viki with
Bars and beats, baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
with the bars and beats of every Saturday at 3 p.m.
Of course.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. It's Share Online, and then Facebook and TikTok. It's Share Online. In fact, all the social media platforms at Share Online. Quick, markets. Can you remind us about the ads before Sipum?
Yeah, before Sipuma, we have a platform opened for all of the entrepreneurs out there who want to showcase what they are doing. So I'm going to share, we're going to share a screen with you for more details. Tina Lai Studio would like to say to you, just only pay 100 Rand for everything that you do. Yeah, for 5 listings that we have, our 5 shows that play every week here on Share Online. The simple thing that you do, you just go at ads at shareonline.co.za ads at shareonline.co.za, and the number to call is 0782810681. It's 0782810681. Thank you so much.
Guys, Sinishia.
Wait, obviously it was a YouTube Tuesday, man. We should drop our YouTube handles. You know, guys, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Whoa, Jesus Christ. What's that? The ASM Chronicles.
What was that? It came.
No, like the KTS conversation, obviously. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel, the ASM Chronicles on YouTube, and press the notification button. Your support will be highly appreciated. And go to Facebook if you want to communicate with us. It's KTS Conversation on Facebook. YouTube is the ASM Chronicles. And thanks to my guys Arthur, Dumelo, and Shudu for the for the support that they have given me, and without them we wouldn't be here, guys. Shout out to us, guys.
Okay,
yeah, the ASM, it's a movement.
A big thank you to our technicals, Skinny J and Banele Mngci on the other side of the podcast. Guys, Sinishia Ngotanda, we love and love and love and love you.
Ooh.
Are you my love? Are you my love? Are you my love?
Sinishia with Imoto by Kid Epic Ehamba no cheese.
Ufuna bambe imoto, ayibe imoto. Ufuna bambe imoto, ayibe imoto. Ufuna bambe imoto, ayibe imoto. Ufuna bambe imoto, ayibe imoto.
One she,